Let's rank every single Disney Plus MCU show, including Wonder Man. In last place, we got What If Season 3, and all I can say is holy Captain Carter glaze. Echo, a show that has some kinda cool action, but ultimately in the end made Wilson Fisk, the aura farming king, cry like a big baby. It's rare for me to give up on a show even if it's disastrously bad, but what if Season 1 was able to do that? The Groot show was cute. Although a pretty promising start, I should've knew Secret Invasion was gonna be trashed with that AI intro. Well, you got me. I'm a sucker for a Saturday morning cartoon, and having holiday episodes around the holiday season, that's just the way to go. Oscar Isaac gives a great performance in here, and it's a pretty emotional story, and the action's pretty good, I think. It's kind of a blinky you'll miss a moment. I wish I loved The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because it's pretty fun, and Anthony Mackie's great as Captain America, and James Buchanan Barnes is in here, and you have Dancing Bear and Zemo, but in the end, it was just fine. Kamal Khan is definitely a top 5 post-Endgame character for me, but how come the show was so fun in the first 3 episodes, and in the last 3 episodes, it just dipped into a boring mid-stale mess? I enjoyed going down the road. Heck, I really enjoyed going down the Witch's Road, but it would have been better if I would have cared for these characters and loved going down the Witch's Road with them. Mantis and Drax are such a comedic couple that they had to split them up at the end of Guardians 3. I understand people not liking Ironheart, but all that unwarranted hate isn't welcome here, but how could you not like them having Bull Rat as Mephisto? Marvel, please make more stuff like Marvel Zombies, because this was crazy, and that ending was even crazier. Loki Season 2 was a step down from the first season, with some of the episodes kind of being a bit of a snooze fest, including episode 3, but overall, it was pretty enjoyable, but not as good as the first one. She-Hulk's pretty underrated in my opinion, and Marvel did the show dirty by making it come out week to week when it's not a week to week show, and it's just a sit down and binge and have some fun along the way kind of show. A great written self-contained story about werewolves in the MCU. How could this not be peak? Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen, with it just being a whole Spider-Man fan nerd's greatest dream ever, and the animation's not even that bad. Hawkeye is a great Christmas action show about Hawkeye, the butt of all jokes hero, and giving us some great chemistry between him and Haley Steinfeld. Show that started it all, and it is the most creative thing the MCU has ever done, and probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen out of a television show, with it just giving us different decades in each episode. It was just so fun seeing that back to back, and that Halloween episode, how can this not be top 3? A great self-contained superhero story is set in the MCU, where it sets all the superheroisms aside, and it's a real character study and just a big love letter to cinema fans. Once again, sucker for Saturday morning cartoons, but this is the peak of Saturday morning cartoons and the X-Men. But of course Loki Season 1's first, it's peak.